This past year, the Wild Sheep Foundation Powers That Be voted to add Chris Klineburger's name to the Mountain Hunter Hall of Fame award, and rightfully so. One of the greatest sheep hunters in history, a pioneer at opening new hunting areas around the world, and the first man to collect the worldwide super slam of sheep. Chris was a devoted FNAWS member who worked tirelessly to advance our cause of putting sheep on the mountain, not only in North America, but around the world. What better way to honor a true legend than by naming this award after him? So for the first time ever, let's watch the Chris Klineburger Mountain Hunter Hall of Fame video.
The majesty of the world's alpine ranges and the unique creatures of those high countries have gripped the adventurous since the very first reports of them reached civilization. Grand mountain ranges epitomize freedom and fortitude, which then and now is the living spirit of the mountain game hunter. The ultimate representation of the untouched mountain apex is undoubtedly the male wild sheep. The wild ram embodies the grandeur, regal grace, and magnificence of the high country, unlike any other animal. He is the captivating ruler of the mountaintops, worshipped by a hunting culture that cherishes his existence and longs to hunt him even though he is a master of his domain, and always another 4-hour climb away. Many have fallen victim to the allure of sheep country, including Chris Klineburger, who once stated, "During my bighorn sheep hunting, I learned a lot about their behavior because I got skunked a lot. I was faced with every situation imaginable, and between my guide and me, we managed to make every possible mistake." Whether it's the sheep themselves or the territories they inhabit, our admiration for both has given rise to a legacy of giving back, a concept we call conservation. The simple truth is that people like you, who are here with us tonight, and those who have had their last sheep camp, are the ones responsible for preserving and protecting wild sheep. Without the commitment, financial contributions, and observation-based input from hunters, the existence of wild sheep on Earth would undeniably be at risk. It is for these reasons and more that the Chris Klineburger Mountain Hunter Hall of Fame exists. As the highest honor the Wild Sheep Foundation bestows, being an accomplished mountain hunter is only an entry-level checkmark on a long list of eligibility criteria. Inductees embody the highest standards of land, wildlife, and hunting ethics. They also serve as shining examples to their peers within and outside the hunting community, and they have given their time, passion, leadership, and resources to wild sheep, conservation, and the mission of the Wild Sheep Foundation. The rewards of our Ironman sport are many, but none is greater than the induction into the Mountain Hunter Hall of Fame. Recognition and awards are what we give to individuals, but our true purpose is to ensure that our wild sheep receive the necessary management and protection befitting mountain royalty. In honor of our first inductee, we welcome you to the Chris Klineburger Mountain Hunter Hall of Fame ceremony.
What a great video, huh? You know, this year's winners are the true definition of a team. Whether that's defined by business success, raising a strong family, setting philanthropic goals, being leaders in conservation, or through their vast hunting achievements, they have succeeded in all aspects of life as a team. Each of them certainly deserves to be inducted into the Mountain Hunter Hall of Fame, even on their own individual merits. Barbara has over 30 different species of sheep and goats of the world, multiple Grand Slams, Super Slams, over 350 different SCI species, and is only one of 2 women to ever win the Weatherby Award. Alan's achievements mirror those of Barbara in every way, including also being a Weatherby Award winner. As a side note, they are the only man and wife couple team to ever win the Weatherby Award. And yet, with all those achievements, they continue to hunt in the mountains together still today. Get this. Barbara's going on a markhor and a sheep hunt in Tajikistan this winter. Alan decided that he was going to be the first person to ever start and complete the taking of the 4 North American wild sheep after the age of 80. So he already had, he's already got some grand slams, but he thought, you know, nobody else has ever done it. So at 82, he started his quest to get a grand slam and finished it at 83 years old. And I can tell you this, they're not slowing down. They're not done yet. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to introduce to you the first couple, the first team into the Chris Klineburger Mountain Hunter Hall of Fame, Barbara and Alan Sackman.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I must say first, Mr. Alain Smith said we were relegated to 15 seconds, but we just said we need a little more time. I have to say, this evening, with all that has happened up until now, has absolutely blown my mind. The Wild Sheep Foundation is something very, very special. I'm very proud to be part of it, as I'm sure all of you are. We are, well, silly surprised that we're standing here. We give thanks to the selection committee, and I know Alan is waiting for the next 15 seconds.
Not really, folks, but I'll say this. I'm a real lucky guy because many of you, when you go hunting, you want to have a partner. And I've had the greatest partner to go hunting with in my life, and that's the truth. You know, many of the women here are certainly mountain fit and tough and everything else, but, you know, Barbara originally was a city girl and married me, who was a country boy, and it just turned out that we got into hunting on a bet, and it was the greatest thing that ever happened. She won the bet, had to go hunting, and that's what started this off in late, I guess about 1980, so, and all the trips we have. But what the hunting world has really done for us, it's left us with a lot of friends who we've met over our lifetime, and certainly memories that we'll cherish forever, and we share them together. And we thank them for this award. We all know what it is to go up and down those mountains and get, I guess between the two of us, we've got about 90 sheep. And it's a lot of climbing. When people come to our house, there's walls and walls of sheep. Barbara calls them the walls of pain. But it certainly was a lot of pain, but also a lot of fun. And thank everybody for the award.